everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name's Yvette with Yvette Fit, and today's topic is going to be, is 56 too old to be on YouTube? We're going to discuss today. Us Gen Xers have a lot of info and a lot of great stories that we could tell on here. So if you're looking to retire or you're trying to get monetized with YouTube, then join me today. We're going to talk about these topics of conversation. So let's get started. Well, if you know me, you know I just can't be sitting and talking. I'm a mover and a goer, and I have to get up and do something. So let's walk and talk. We're going to go to the outdoors and do a little nature walk and talk about the subject. Okay, so in today's topic of conversation, we are going to be talking about, is 56 too old to start on YouTube? To start a new channel, whether you want it to monetize or not, whether you are trying to get help with a retirement, you want it as a side hustle. You have different options, and people have different reasons why they want to start a YouTube channel. Sometimes people just have a lot of stories and they just want somebody to talk to, or to help information that we have, to share it with others, and that we can take what we have done into a learning experience with others. I don't believe that 56 is too old at all. If we're 56 years old and we are still partially working, or we are having part-time jobs, we're exercising, we're out there being active, we're still too young to get Social Security, then why can't we get on this channel and try to monetize? If you look through YouTube, you're going to see that there's a variety of different creators of any age. Yes, I do know that most of the creators I feel are younger, but I think that right now is the perfect time to open up the eligibility for us Gen Xers. This is something that we did not have. We did not grow up with internet. We did not grow up where you can make money just by being online and talking. And I feel like we, as an older generation, should be able to do that if we want to. We do have a lot of information that we didn't have when we were younger, and I feel that that could be a plus in this situation. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story and how I got to this point. So I've always loved YouTube. I've been on other platforms as well. I still am. If you're my age, you probably have a Facebook account. You know, it's just the things that we do. I love to post pictures, and I love health, fitness, anything with health and fitness and nutrition. If you look at any of my pages, you'll see that I'm a big advocate on health, wellness, anything to help fight obesity. So what I wanted to do was create a channel where me, as an older generation person now, can help to inform either the younger women, or the people, men or women who are my age, who love health and exercise, but are now learning that your body is changing and the trials and tribulations that go with it. So seeing as I have a background in fitness and nutrition, I decided, why not start a YouTube channel? So this is me starting one, and this is me talking to you about, if this is something you want to start, this is something that you can start as well. All you have to do is take into consideration what it is you love to do, what it is you're good at, what you have a lot of knowledge about that is teachable to other people. Now, I know it could be daunting to get on the camera and talk like you're talking to a really close friend. Not everybody is used to being on screen, and it does take practice. But once you master that you could be on camera and talking, you can pretty much just tell your story and give all the info that you need to share. So, that being said, this is what I started to do. This is my project, and I know I'm new at this, but if you think that this is something you want to do, whether it's just to put information out there, maybe you're retired or semi retired and you are looking for a side hustle, or maybe you just want to help other people in whatever category that you're knowledgeable about and you love to talk and educate, then you could do that too. It doesn't always have to be about monetizing, it just has to be about you sharing with other people. If you get money out of these videos, that's just a plus. And that is how I have to look at it, because I don't want to be driven crazy about, are all my videos going to hit? What are the analytics? Things like that. I want to have fun. I want to be able to do my workouts, to do my nutrition, my videos, and be able to help you to enjoy them and be educational at the same time. So that's my goal, and that's how I have to think of it, so that I don't get like stuck in a rut, so to speak, about the analytics. Okay, so what is your first step? We're going to go ahead and take some first steps. Let's just make this as easy as possible. Step number one is going to be, what are your hobbies? What is it that you like to do? So for me, it was nutrition. It's health, nutrition, food, everything like that associated with health and fitness. So that is my niche. That's what I love to do. And I knew that if I start a channel with that, I wouldn't get bored, because that's something I do every day, regardless if I'm recording or not. So your first step is you need to find something you love to do with a passion that you do on a regular basis, several times a week, so that you have material to record. For instance, if it's gardening, I love to do that. That would be my second favorite thing. And I'm probably going to upload some information on this channel about gardening, because I know a lot about gardening as well. But that's not my first hobby, my first, when it comes to mine like that, I don't think about gardening. I always think about fitness. So that's why you have to go through it, sit down, write what your hobbies are, what you would be comfortable on camera filming. Okay, the second thing that I would sit down and write down are names of a channel that you would like to name your YouTube channel that is associated with something you like to do. So Yvette Fit is mine, and I love it because it has my name in it and what I love, Yvette Fit. So you could go through a list, see what it is that you like to do, and have your name of your channel something similar or catchy that has to do with that. And also, in this tip, I'm going to tell you, if you don't really know some names of your channel, you could open ChatGPT, and this way you can ask for channel names in associate with, and you put the description of what you want the channel to be. That helps a lot. So that would be the second thing that I would do. Okay, now after the channel name would be your handle, which I like Fit with Yvette. That's my handle. You're going to do your channel title, then you're going to do your handle. So just see how things are. And if you don't know how to do this, I could do a follow-up video. It's very simple. Everything is really easy. So I can go ahead and do a follow-up video. So you want your channel name and then your handle to be similar. I feel, just for me personally, this way You could tell your friends and family, or just the people you meet and you want to let them know where to find you on YouTube. That will be your handle. Okay, so once you have your niche, what you want your channel to be about, then you have your name of your channel, and then you're going to have your handle. Once you have all that, all you need to do is have a phone that you could record, just like I'm using, or some people have cameras already that you can record and then upload it. I don't have a desktop, but I have a little laptop. However, you don't even need that. You could do everything through your phone. So once that is said and done, and you have all of those things going for you, all you have to do is practice recording yourself. Now, I'm using a little mount right now that I'm holding on my hand, but I have a couple of different sizes phone holders, and those are easy. You could get them on Amazon just so you could mount your phone, and this way you don't have to necessarily be holding it up. But that's it. All you have to do now is just get started practicing your videos and recording and practicing how to talk to the camera. Like if you have a best friend or something like that that you're just trying to talk to about info, that is the basics of how to go ahead and start your own channel. All right, so if you like the information that I'm sharing with you in this video, please like and subscribe. Again, I'm a Gen X. I love to do information videos about health, exercise, and everything in between. And if I could get this channel up and running and get monetized, that would just be the icing on the cake. So I will be doing more videos about this, but just let me know if any of this resonates with you. And if you are starting your new channel, good luck. Message me and I'll definitely follow you. Have a great one. Bye.